Hey guys, Sumner from landinvestor.co. Yes, I'm on the middle of a road. Hopefully I don't get hit, but I have a message that I want to share with you guys. Something that I wish someone told me a long time ago on my entrepreneurial journey. And if you're just getting involved in the world of land investing or the world of entrepreneurship, I think this is really going to hit home for you. Now, this is the concept of how much activity it actually takes to generate results. Now, this could apply to really any business, but we're going to keep it under the lens of land investing in this case. Now, we launched our Land Investing Accelerator program back in August 31st of this year. So far, we've had a little over 10 folks join the program in its first 30 days, and it's been really interesting to just see some of the beliefs that these folks have brought to the table. Some of them have been in land investing for a while now. Some are just starting their land investing business, but there's been a reoccurring thread that I've seen across the board of these 10 individuals, and that all comes back to the idea that they believe they can build a land investing business with very limited activity. Now, in this case, we're looking at activity in terms of marketing activity, which in the land investing business, if you're unfamiliar, the main marketing channel that we use is direct mail. Whether it's their own beliefs or beliefs that have been passed on from other educators or pieces of content out there that are just outdated, there's this idea that they can come to the land investing business and build a sustainable, reliable business that shoots out, high 5 figures, low 6 figures in profit per month by sending out less than 5,000 letters, 2,000 letters, 1,000 letters, right? And what I found time and time again is the folks that are doing phenomenal in the land investing business, really at the end of the day, they have higher activity. They're just doing more. And typically it's not a one-to-one correlation between what they're doing in the business. They have obviously a team that helps support them and helps allow them to push out a higher output of activity. But in a lot of cases, the best land investors I know, they're doing amazing deals, and you look at their deals and you're like, God, how are they getting these spreads on these deals, and the return on these deals are bananas? But what you don't understand is on the back end, they're sending out 50,000 letters a month or 40,000 letters a month. And for me, when I first got involved in land investing, I didn't even think that was possible. I didn't even think you could build a business that would support that much activity. And little did I know that, yes, it is absolutely possible. And in fact, the guys that are at the upper echelon that are quote unquote getting lucky and having deals that are, $250,000, $500,000, $1 million spread that they're making in one deal from one land flip, it's because they're sending out potentially 500,000 letters per year, where little old me, when I was first starting out, sent out 12,000 letters his first year, right? And I had this false belief that that's how you did deals in this business, because the truth is, if you go and send out 2,000 letters a month or 3,000 letters a month, you'll get 1 or 2 deals. And you'll just think that that's how the business works. You'll make a couple $1,000s a month, and you'll just keep on doing that. What I didn't realize is you get exponentially more lucky the more mail you send out. So those 1 or 2 deals that you're going to do by sending out a few thousand letters per month, well, in a lot of cases, those are going to be what we call singles, right? Those are deals that you buy for 5,000, sell for 10,000. That's great. But how you really start building real wealth and start to just exponentially push your results in this business is once you do single home run, single home run. And when you're just sending out a few thousand letters per month, you're not opening yourself up to the opportunity to have a home run. What does a home run look like? Well, I'm going to tell you guys a really funny story about a student that I had over a year ago. Now, I got this whole list of deals sent to me from a gentleman that lived up in LA. He had a bunch of properties out in Joshua Tree. It's like 50 or 60 properties. And I'm going through line by line, APN by APN, plugging them in, and a lot of them were just kind of like landlocked junk, 2.5 acre, 5 acre lots. There was nothing of real quality in there. And I don't know if I was being lazy and didn't go through the whole list, or I just simply missed it. But there was a deal in there that my student actually ended up getting because that same gentleman reached out to him a few weeks later, and he went through that same list and found a deal that he bought for $15,000, sold for $150,000, and I think it was like a 3 to 4 week turnaround, all things included. And so those are the kind of deals where it's like you're turning 15 grand into 150 grand or 150 grand into 700 grand. Those deals exist. I know many folks in this business that have done those deals, and those are the deals that really push you forward, right? You're not going to get those deals every single month. You might not even get those deals every single quarter or even every single year, but a couple of those deals in your career can make a huge difference in terms of where you're at compounded over 10, 20, 30 years. And so the people that are doing those kinds of deals, they're just sending out more mail. What I've also realized is that your results are very lumpy when you're just sending out 2,000, 3,000 letters per month. It's just not a big enough sample size to have any consistency to the deals that you're doing. And so I see a lot of folks in the land investing business who have very lumpy results. They have 1 month where they do 10,000 in profit. Next month they do, $1,200 in profit. Next month is $15,000 in profit. When I go and look at my KPIs within my business, we are plus or minus 10 to 15% the same profit every single month for the last 6 months, because we're very, very consistent and methodical with how we go about things in our business. And typically our output doesn't change in terms of marketing. And there's so many parallels that you can draw from land investing to really any other industry or any other entrepreneurial pursuit. I see folks that say, hey, I want to start making YouTube videos, right? And they'll go and put up 2 YouTube videos. They get no views naturally, and then they stop. Now, I've been posting YouTube videos on here for coming up on a year now, and we post 5 to 10 YouTube videos a week, and I still get hardly any views on these videos, but I'm not deterred by it because I've seen this happen enough in other places in my life where it just takes way more activity than you think to actually make a profound impact. So if you're launching a land investing business, you're launching a YouTube business, you're starting any other business, understand that it's typically going to take way more output than you realize to generate the inputs that you want. So if you're just getting started on the journey, understand it's going to take more than you've anticipated, and in fact that's totally okay. The people that are at the upper echelon where you're looking to go, they're simply just doing more. Typically, again, it's not going to be a one-to-one correlation between their efforts and what's going on within their business. You want to build a highly leveraged system with teams, so through delegation and then through technology via automation. And once you stack those two things together, you allow yourself to exponentially increase the output, which is really going to help increase the top line and bottom line of your business, which is really what we're all after here within this game. So if you guys are looking to figure out how exactly to do that, and you want to build a land investing business that allows you to scale to do high 5 figures, low 6 figures, or maybe even high 6 figures in profit per month. Can't say that we've had anyone hit the high 6 figures yet, but I know there's folks out there that are doing that, and I know it certainly is possible. But if you guys are curious about learning how to land invest as well as how to build a land investing business, which those are 2 very different concepts which we marry within our land investing accelerator program, you're going to want to go check out the links down below. Not only have we built what I believe to be the best course in the industry, we are also building a community. We do our weekly accountability call, as well as having our Slack group where we all hang out and talk shop. And one of the beautiful things about this program is we've got people that are at all different stages within their journey. Some folks that just got started 3 days ago, some folks that have been doing it for a year and are cranking out 70, 60, 50K months in profit. And so it's a really cool atmosphere because you can have someone who's pretty much going to be at the same step within their journey, regardless of where you're at. I think one of the problems that you can run into when you're working with an educator is they might have had that same problem 4 years ago. And so sometimes their advice is outdated, or they just forgot what it feels like. And so really what we're looking to build is not only a course, but a community where you have like-minded people that are going through the same thing as you, so you can combine forces and work together to naturally get through any of the speed bumps that you are going to run into in this business. Doesn't matter if you're going through a program or not, there's still going to be turbulence, and that's totally okay. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, be sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. That's okay as well. I appreciate any feedback. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.